Welcome. It is, of course, that time again. And what's that time? It's 4:40. 4:40. What is the actual time? It is the time, of course, for Sunday afternoon at home. And one day, which it's going to have to be bloody quick. One day, the intro to this will be spectacular. Much like the intro for Bob Bifford here. Are we all on? I don't know. Feels like something's missing, but...
Session of Blood Bowl.
We're talking crazy.
Crazy. Crazy taxi. You know what time it is. Time to make some cash. Crazy. That's the other... I know two versions of the word crazy. Crazy. Which is Devil May Cry-ish. And then... crazy taxi. You know what time it is. Time to make some cash. But yeah, everything seems... that's actually slightly louder than it's supposed to be. So yeah, weird. It's a weird sense of oddness. Maybe it's because we're going against the Skavenblight Scramblers, and it's for all the biscuits. Every last biscuit is at stake here, for if we lose, the world is at an end. But if we win, the world is not at an end. So let's have a go.
And it's final night.
It's the final countdown.
Allegedly, the Skaven Cabal have been secretly controlling the fortunes of the Reikland Reavers for the last 10 years, leading to a decade of decline. All to prevent them from appearing at the 25th
Yeah, well, guess what? We fought through all of your shocking nonsense. Of course.
They intend to summon a Vermin Lord, which will be released into the crowds of the Old Bowl should they win the Blood Bowl final.
Well,
Come on,
guess
keep
what?
up, Joe. It's not that hard. Well,
There's
I'm
one
suddenly interested.
team.
It should be a great
There's one man
match,
standing in their way.
assuming any of
And
us
that's me,
survive.
the
The
coach.
crowd's getting
I
larger in
am
the
the
stadium.
coach of
You
destiny.
thought they'd be fleeing at the prospect of their impending doom.
Ah, they're Blood Bowl fans, Jim.
Yeah, I was going to say.
With the promise of violence and slaughter, they're not going anywhere.
I don't think they mind if it's potentially going to be their
Suppose
slaughter.
neither are we.
It's still slaughter.
Buckle up, Jim. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
It certainly is going to be something. Oh, God, I'm not looking forward to this. In the days before the colleges of magic ruled on limiting wizard assistance to deems, games were awash with magic. Who could forget the infamous 2472 Quagmire incident, when rampant spellcasting caused the Bright Crusaders' entire stadium to sink into the earth? The Necromancer's Broadcasting Circle, the Crystal Ball Service, the Association of Broadcasting Conjurers, the Wolf Network, and Broadcasting Brotherhood of Casters all banded together to force the colleges of magic to make the other magical guilds toe the line on a limit to magical interference in the game. Not only was Cabal Vision's signal being disturbed, but the game itself was in danger of being ruined. And there are large piles of gold in Blood Bowl broadcasting nowadays. A lot of bees. A lot of bees. Wizards have taken a more enlightened attitude, preferring to give their team a sudden advantage at a strategic moment, rather than allow sorcery to dominate the game entirely. Rat extermination in studio. I think you'll find there's going to be some rat extermination on the field as well, sir. I'm assuming maybe... I don't know. I assumed those loading bits were random. They are gags, but I thought they were completely random. But that one's oddly appropriate. Of course, I've gotten through the entire reading of that, and it's not actually loaded, which is slightly concerning. It seems to have lost the audio of the game as well, which is slightly concerning. How many rats are in the studio? I'm not sure, but it's slightly concerning that it's stuck. And good afternoon to you. Hello, 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 hello. There's 7. Hey, it did load. Marvellous. The Altdorf Old Ball.
You're not a fan of this game, are you?
I don't think Bob likes any of them, no.
Too fast and scatty. They're really
God,
vulnerable.
I've just realised I'm Bob Bifford.
They've got some vicious teeth.
I don't know if I'm pleased or dismayed at that fact, actually, to be honest. But apparently I'm Bob Bifford, because he hates elves. I hate elves. He hates Skaven. I hate Skaven. He likes violent orcs, I think. I like violent orcs. So, yeah. I get the impression I might be the real-world Bob Bifford.
Experience a fantastic match today.
Okay, looks like... Oh, they got a double header. I don't think...
I love this type of such an unequal rating.
Oh wow, 2 heads, four arms, I suppose. I was going to say 2 pairs of arms, but yeah, 4 arms is just enough. I don't think anyone is a fan of Skaven, and hating elves just means you're sane. Yeah, true. Whoopsie doodles. Okay, hang on.
They're fast.
I don't know why, but... Oh!
An opposing team will need
Okay,
to
this
be
is
as fast as they are,
intriguing. There's all sorts
far
of...
more violent. They can't take
Oh, I
a
suppose this is the runic marks
punching
that the
them
Skaven are
now.
utilising to summon their sort of gods and stuff. Gods and goddesses. Right, I'll change out human for now, but what I want is my big boy in the middle. That'll do nicely. What are you? No, I like you being on the flank, so we'll keep you on the flank. What are you? You're a thrower, that's perfect. You're a catcher, I don't really want you there. What we got over here in the pit here? Catcher, lineman, catcher, that's the injured catcher. If I've already got one catcher, which was there, I don't think I need another one, so what we'll do is we'll swap you 2 round. Do I not have... Ah, there he is, another thrower. I thought I did. So we'll have me 2 throwers at the back, because I think that makes the gross sense. Blitzer, let's have a blitzer over there rather than there, then you for there. That's roughly the ticket. No, I'll tell you what, that's a lineman, so swap the lineman and the catcher around there. Outside of that, I think I'm reasonably satisfied. So save that setup again. I keep saving it. It keeps then ignoring that I've saved it and rearranges all my players. I think it's based on the fact that a lot of the time they get injured and stuff, so they shift around. But I think we're ready. But yeah, what slightly surprises me, and to a certain extent it alarms me because it means they've got way more runners, but they do not have a rat ogre. They do have this star player who's got a movement allowance of 9. That is obscene. I mean, the only thing I've got over them, I think, and only by one, the only thing I've got over them, really, is armour. So I'm less prone to injury. Which kind of means that, I mean, my only hope is in the first half, I don't let a goal through. I don't let a touchdown go through. And I cripple them. Essentially, that's the only hope I think I've got. Because I can't outmove them. Oops. It's because I keep not wanting the mouse to be on the screen, and I forget that when I take the mouse off the screen, it automatically goes, oh, I know, I want the camera this way, the way I took the mouse off, which is inconvenient. Okay, at the moment they're ignoring the ball, but I'm assuming he's a thrower, so... No, he's not. Okay, fine. I mean, he is a thrower, I'd like to point out, that is a fact, but I didn't think... I figured he'd go with the thrower, because the thrower, I assume, has roughly the same sort of ideas as my throwers, which is sure hands. And sure hands is rather pertinent here. Do they have more than one star player? No, they don't. I think they've just moved him over there. That's fine. A little pushing and shoving. I'm not too fussed about pushing and shoving. We'll probably make do with that. If this was accurate to lore, then there would be a chance at the start of every round that one of the Skaven would fuck over their own team somehow. I mean, in fairness, it wouldn't surprise me if you played, like, regularly. This is obviously the campaign mode, so it's all relatively set up. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, sir. Very well done. Punched in the face. This is all very deliberately set up in terms of what events can happen. But there are all sorts of beginning events that can occur. So, I mean, we had a crash once. There was several squares out of commission because the Cabal Vision helicopter had crashed into the pitch. So, oh, you bastard. I needed you to be better than that, sir. I needed you to be better than that. So there are a lot of interesting oddities. Like our team, second half, our team actually got poisoned by what turned out to be, I think, a Skaven assassin type character. Oh, for fuck's sake. The one chance I have, I literally said this, the one chance I have is to cripple them. Pushing them around is not crippling them. God damn it, game. God damn it. God damn you. Okay, let's get you in there to try and sort of interfere with him is essentially what we're doing. Secondary interference, because he is a star player after all. And next turn, depending on what he does, which is probably just skip away like a good one, because let's be honest, that's what these fucking Skaven do. Blitzer. I mean, okay, no. No, okay, no, there's not. No, unfortunately, pushing them really has no effect on what I want. Okay. God damn it. I only get one blitz, which is an issue because I need a second blitz in this predicament. Anyway, I'll tell you what we need to do then. What I think... Because, yeah, I think it's because I can't get in this gap, which is the issue I'm having. So I think the best bet... Oh, okay. Support there. Alright, now let's deal with any other movements I want to make. So I think maybe... Yeah, you can skip in there and then you'll be covering two people. And after all, you are Griff Oberwald, the master of everything. Now, that one is unlikely to fail, but it could do. This one... I really need to focus on shoring up some of the lines because they're fucking Skaven. Oh, thank God for block, but annoyingly, it's double block. I could use a team reroll, but I don't know. Yeah, maybe I should have on that occasion, but it's a bit early to be starting using team rerolls. Right, at least we've got another chance here. Are you fucking shitting me? I haven't rolled a good roll. Don't use wrestle, you fucking idiot. You're winning. I haven't had a good roll the entire beginning of this match. So, oh, I hate Blood Bowl. Okay, what are you going to do? I would loosely assume he's going to run the ball. I mean, in fairness, he is going to have the same issue I had in the fact that that's a two-space gap. He would have to run past a person. Now, the benefit he's got is 4 fucking agility. He might spring it round that side, in which case maybe I've got force over there. Apparently, they're not making a decision whatsoever. Yeah, I get the impression, because these dice... It is interesting, actually. There's been a discussion in the Facebook groups of X-Wing just recently about variants and how... I don't know why they're taking so long. I'm assuming they're going to do something. Otherwise, it's broken, and we're going to be sat here... Oh, there we go. Okay. I was going to say, we'll be sat here for 3 minutes, and then I'll... No? Okay, interesting.
They switched possession of the ball.
No, they... Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah, they really just... Fuck, okay. Are you fucking serious? Fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? That is fuck off, game. That is some serious fuck you. I mean, okay. So he must have dodged. I know, this is why I hate. Oh, they've got a rat ogre after all. I suppose they're playing. Oh, have they got? Oh shit, they've got spare players. Fuck. And they've got maximum reroll. Jesus. All of this information is now beginning to make me realise that fuck, I'm fucked. Fuck, I'm fucked. Because I'm fucking fucked. Oh yes, we're fucked. Oh yes, we're fucked. You're a catcher. You're a lineman. You're a lineman. You're a blitzer. You're a what? You're a thrower. Good, right, get down there. Do I not have a second thrower? I swear somewhere I should have a second thrower. Where's the second thrower? Catcher, lineman. I haven't had any injuries, have I? Catcher, lineman, thrower. Yes, you're the thrower. You're the second thrower. So get the catcher off the field there for now. Right, so you're a thrower. We'll have you stood there. You're a thrower. We'll have you stood... Actually, we'll have you... Well, you brought in a little bit. Yeah, get a little bit closer together. Maintain the 6 foot, but... Or 6 metres, whichever way round. They are very different measurements, so I should probably know that, but... To be perfectly honest, I steer clear of people most of the time anyway, so it doesn't make that much difference. Right, a nice little thing there. And we'll put you down front there. Put you down front there. Now, I do question 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so I've got all the players. Just usually it works out. Oh, I suppose it's probably because he's piggy in the middle, isn't he? So let's have you out and about over there so that we got a nice bit of symmetry. Yeah, a little bit of symmetry is nice enough. And yes, I'll save it so that next time that'll do. Is that legal? Well, I mean, they rolled several dice rolls and all of them came up well for them.
What are they doing with all those tons of Farstown X3?
So technically, yes. Technically it is legal.
Blah. That stuff contains all
right.
sorts of crazy chaos mutating stuff. They're gonna get all tentacly. Don't they know that?
Yes, I think they do know
Oh,
that,
great.
Bob.
So I
And
bet
indeed,
there's
that's
going to be
why
more
they're
mutations and more...
Ooh, those sneaky gits.
more shit against me.
You got bored.
Okay, well, I mean, my ogre needs to... Oh, for...
Oh yeah. Now, that was a weapon
Getting
bad
angry. Getting angry. For fuck's sake. Why are none of my rolls doing what I need them to do? You assholes. Come on, I'm rolling 2 fucking dice. Okay, use your pro reroll. Are you cut pro failure? That's why. Fine, let's do a double block off. That'll mean he's still near me. Oh, these dice rolls, man. Crit, finally. Christ. Follow him in, because then you'll get next to the star player, and hopefully we can bust some heads there. Right, stunned. That's going to be helpful. Now, at this point, I think it's going to be well worth picking up the ball and then running the ball over here. Good lad. Right, now, get the ball to Griff Oberwald.
Pass here should do nicely.
Good man.
They get hit like they moved the ball.
Now,
I'd be one
let's get Griff. Like, I mean, it, like deep down, I know that's unlikely to be the case, that they've loaded the dice against me, but fuck if it doesn't feel like it right now. Catcher's not going to do much for me, but I'll tell you what, we'll get you involved there. But as I say, this is the problem. I can mark these guys all I fucking want, but they will just dodge. There is no... I can't stop them dodging everything. So it's kind of like, yes, I can try and use strategy to try and mark them, to try and get in their way, but at the end of the day, they are just going to successfully dodge. And that's a problem. That is why I hate Skaven and Elves, because they have high agility. But, especially Elves, it really feels like they do not have any significant enough detriment to justify having
Going to be decisive.
to justify having the agility they have. Supremely annoying. God almighty. Stunned, great. See, like, my armor value is slightly higher than theirs, but it doesn't seem to make enough difference for what I need. It's like, yes, but you note there, I stunned him. Oh, his armor value is the same as mine. Okay, well, there you go. It's so annoying. So supremely annoying. Okay. What to do, 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 indeed. It might be worthwhile having Griff make a break for it. because they may struggle. No, they're not going to struggle to catch up with me because they've got 9 on their move allowance. Because fuck off. Okay, let's take a hopefully relatively secure, relatively secure bashering. And that was supposed to be bashing or battering, but it turned out to be bashering. Give Bashur a ring on 0800 911 911. Why 911? I don't know. It was the first number that sprang to mind, which is the American, the old American doodads. Right, okay, let's... okay, clearing you out's not going to help me that much, although... Yeah, okay, we'll get you running round the super long way. I kind of know why, because if he'd gone the short way, he'd have had to have dodged out of that space to get in that space. So it's not quite as stupid as it perhaps looked, but it really did look stupid. Oh, God, I might as well try the pro reroll. Oh my God, I hate you. I hate you so much now. Okay, Frenzy's good. Good. You don't want to know about my American doodads, but everybody wants to know about my American doodads. It's the American Emergency Services number, which is obviously what I meant when I said doodads. Right, let's try and... we'll try and sort of gently go down the field in a sort of loose cage, as opposed to a Nick Cage. We're going to go down in a loose cage. Oh dear, he's going to have to go for it twice there, but oh, he's going to have to go for it twice there. No, I suppose it's because that dude's there. I suppose, yeah, it might be worthwhile. I'll tell you what, we'll try and mark that guy. Again, I already know marking him is pointless, but at the end of the day, I have to try it. Right, let's move you in there. And then, because any other team, I'd be quite satisfied that these guys, they're the opposite side of the field. They're not going to interfere too much with the ball. But guess what? Okay, fine. Only one of them. Fine. Fuck. My point is being disproved. Fuck. Nobody likes their points being disproved, game. Nobody likes their points being disproved. But yes, the only one with a super high move allowance is Rasta Tau Spike, the gutter runner. Which makes a degree of sense, because he is a gutter runner, I suppose. But yeah, he's got a move allowance of 9, which would happily allow him to scoot all the way over there. Which is highly frustrating. Right, we've finally got 2 dice there, so we might as well go for that one. Double block off or push him in a bit further? We'll just push him in a bit further. Follow up on that. And get in there. Right, well, unfortunately we're going to have to see what they do again this turn. Oh, okay. Oh, this is the mutagen they were spreading all over themselves. Okay. Well, I now have another rat ogre to deal with. Fuck. Don't you just hate games? Don't you just hate them? 2 heads, 2 heads. Double dodge. Bullshit. Okay. I get to choose that one. Which means Griff has block. So goodbye, you dipshit. Turn over. Suck on those dice. Earlier on, you may not have caught it in the dialogue, but earlier on they did discuss, can he make it? Oh, he'd have to fucking go for it 3 times. I've got to do it. I've got to do it. But yes, earlier on in the dialogue, they did discuss the fact that the rats were slathering some kind of goo on them. I'm not entirely sure precisely what goo they specified it was, but they were apparently slathering some kind of goo. I mean, if anyone's going to do it, Griff's going to do it. So go. Go, Griff, go. Do not trip over your own feet, sir. Boof! Evened it up. Griff Oberveld for the win! Well, for the draw, but that's, you know, for the win makes me feel better.
The match is going to be nervous.
Oh. The match is going to be nervous? I don't think the match needs to be nervous. It's the audience who needs to be nervous, because if I lose, the rat, ogre, goblin, god thing swarm nonsense, he's going to suddenly pop out into killing everybody. Okay, yeah, 2 rat ogres is a problem. Now, see, I don't think it was the great horned rat. I think it was something else they were doing. You're fucking shitting me. You're fucking shitting me. Of course he just caught the ball. Of course I kicked the ball at the man, he caught the ball, and now he's going to be able to run down the field. I need to hold him off, but god damn it if it's impossible. Your opponent is playing, yeah, so once again, clearly, I'm assuming there's a lot of thinking. The AI is processing all of the different options and going, which one will fuck him? Which one will fuck him? And it's now worked out that this method is going to fuck me the most, I suppose. Although what I need is to... Vermin Lord, that's the one. That is the one, yeah.
Come on, guys, together.
So if we do lose, it just means I have to play Vermintide instead. I have to play and beat Vermintide, and then we can have another go at a match. Spoiler alert, that's not true. But it would be thematically glorious, wouldn't it? Oh, if only. But at least it's just a push. Slightly annoying because we're sort of out of formation now, but still. Bloodthirsters and the Great Unclean Ones, only for Skaven, fair enough. But either way, I'm getting the impression it's big, gribbly and nasty that we don't really want to see it. So, I kind of need to win. Oh, look at that. I mean, it dodged 2 people. Just dodged 2 people like it was fucking nothing. Is that the guy? Oh, of course he's gone into the fray, I suppose. It was inevitable, really, wasn't it? Oh, he's had to re-roll, but he's re-rolled for a skull, so that's me punching a rat ogre to the fucking KO side. Go on, get the fuck off my field, you little shit. Turnover. Good. Except he did manage to move the ball carrier, which is a fucking nuisance. It would have been vastly superior had he not moved his ball carrier. Right, I think let's... Oh, right, no. First one we're going to do is this. So... Ho, 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 ho. There are not many people who match the strength of the mighty Zug. So let's get some support for the mighty Zug. Now, oh yeah, of course, he's not actually supporting the mighty Zug, so I could have done the ogre first. Never mind. This, I will still do this first. It's fine. Yeah, it sounds oddly homoerotic when you say it like that, my friend. Punched him in the fucking face. No permanent injuries though. Right. Art impatient. Oh, boneheaded prick. Fine. I'm not going to use a team reroll for boneheaded. Oh, wow, that's a lot of strength apparently. Looked up. Vermin Lords are apparently closer to demon princes than greater demons. Ah, fair enough. Oh. That would require a dodge. Ah, that's why I needed the fucking big man. Big man, I need you not to fuck it up, son. If you'd not fucked it up, mate, we'd be quids in right now. But no. You had to fuck it up, son, didn't you? Good, right, okay. This is the wrong direction. Testicles. Testicles, testicles, testicles free. Testicles, testicles, testicles free. No, I was going to say, he's not here to defend his hatred of everything. So, I'm going to risk the pro reroll. Okay, good-ish. Except, of course, it doesn't solve the problem of him getting in the way. Could have done with him not... I suppose I could have done with a double... No, he had block, so that wasn't going to work either. Yeah, I've got a nasty feeling. Yeah, I've just been pushed into having to dodge that guy. Although, weirdly... Oh, I suppose I'm actually attacking from that space, so I'm not actually having to dodge into it. But yeah, I don't have extra strength at the moment, so maybe if I Okay, yeah, no, I can probably afford to put you in there, but you're going to have to dodge, which is a problem. Okay, fine, we'll put you in the front slot. And you, maybe we'll put round at the back slot, yes. It should give me a degree of support. Now, again, I'm going to mark them, but fuck, man. I think they're going to do it to me again. If Griff doesn't do this, which unfortunately he's still on 1 die, which I was really hoping that would go up to 2. If Griff doesn't... Okay, Griff did it. Marvellous, right. That's something. Okay, push him right in the centre. Follow him in, because then I've got a greater chance of actually catching the ball from the scatter. I did not, and that is a less than optimal position. Oh, they're going to do me again. They are going to fucking do me again. Oh, God. Just, come on. Come on, if you're ever going to help me with dice rolls, game, now is the time I need you to help me with dice rolls. Look, I've got 2 dudes. 2 dudes next to that ball. That should affect the dice roll in such a way that you can't pick that ball up. And if you do pick that ball up, there's 2 dudes next to that ball. You surely cannot then skitter away. I know it's exactly what they fucking do. They are defined by their skittering nature. Okay, well, now we have a problem. There's only 1 dude next to that ball. Yes! Ah, no! So good for a split second, and then they re-rolled it. Bastards. That's true. There is an assassin class in Blood Bowl. Oh, double blockage. Double blockage. That's a shame. No. Ah, star player is just going to... Oh, he fumbled it. He fumbled it. He fucking fumbled it. But I was quite pleased when I had 2 guys surrounding the ball. There's a few more than 2 on the part of the Skaven. Okay, Mighty Zug. Okay, this is a situation. This is a situation. Right. I suppose, yeah, I know. Star player is a fucking swindling, cheating sack of shit. Okay, you get up. You get up as well. Just get you up for now. I'm not going to blitz with either of you. Okay, let's maybe... Oh, it's only... Oh, of course, this is one of my weak catchers. Why did it have to be a weak catcher? Why couldn't it have been one of my good people? Okay, I think this one's probably the best bet, because that'll free up a player to perhaps move in and support. Okay. Punch him so hard. Kill him, Zug. Kill him. Kill him, Zug. Do it. Kill him. Kill him dead. Bastard. Okay. Now we've discovered we can't kill him dead. We'll have to deal with this the old-fashioned way, which is trying to dislodge them in a beatings sort of way. I really need more support in there. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to be the case. That's not terrible. Yeah, that gets that... Well, assuming it goes well, which it did. Oh, except it didn't, because he's got dodge. Of course he's got dodge. But he can't dodge twice in a row. So, fucking get some. Kill him. Kill him? Kill him. No, shame. Right, that's sort of got him involved and dislodged him a bit. Unfortunately, that's not dislodged these guys enough. So if we try and dislodge this guy... turn 6, I'm using a reroll. Crit, good lad. Right, push him down, knock him in, and follow him in. That'll mark the other 2, which should swing things back in my favour. Stunned is always helpful. Stunned is always helpful. That one's only a 1. That's now a 2. Good. Good, Griff. Oh, bad, Griff. Okay, we'll have to shove him. Oh, great. I've just shoved him onto the ball. Fuck. Well... Okay, that's not terrible. Okay, we can work with that. No, maybe we can't. Yeah, no. Are you fucking shitting me? Are you fucking... Okay. Oh, and more mutations. Another rat ogre, or no? Oh, he's got he's got a claw, I think. What we got over here? Okay, that I don't know precisely what he... Oh, okay. He has now got flames. He is a disturbing presence. Ah, oh, son of a bitch, just picked it up. He dodged everything and picked the ball up. My only hope now is to just delay them long enough to not score this round. Outside of that, fuck me. Okay, fend him. Good, right. Good man, Griff. You're in a decent position, Griff, because obviously the ball carrier is there and Griff is here. Griff is next to the ball carrier. Unfortunately, they're making a break for potentially passing. So I'm going to have to act this turn. Oh, who's... Dodge and fend. Good man, Griff. You're in a worse position, but slightly not as bad. But quite bad.
That demon monster is giving me the creeps, Bob.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't really give two shits about it, but I can certainly see it being awkward. Alright, probably leave him till last, maybe.
If you don't keep an immortal, soul-hungry aberration
Okay, you sort of get in for support, but we won't blitz with you, I don't think. You only one die.
Yes, Bob. Fascinating. In the meantime, Bob, this
You've got two die, which will
vicious,
sort of perhaps free something here. Standard punching will suffice. Come on, do some damage. Good man, stunned him. Alright, it's not the best, but it's also hugely beneficial still. Get you round here to hopefully dislodge this guy from the backside of Griff. Team reroll. Come on, don't fuck me. Good game. Good. Follow him in. Come on, do some damage. Do some damage. Shame. Griff. On the ball carrier. Go, Griff. It's your birthday. Cripple him. Oh no, with the dodge. You bastards. Oh, you utter fuckers. I don't have the right tools for that, so it's going to have to be pushing and shoving. Follow him in. Okay. Which means that's still a problem. Oh, that's red dice, and he has to dodge. Okay, that's not great news. That's not a particularly good blitz. That would require two going for it to get there. Okay, this is a issue. That also requires two going for it to get in. Oh, God. Oh, I hate this game. Oh, why is that? Oh, because he's a fucking catcher on it. He's a fucking little wussy girl. Okay, we'll go in with the blitz there to try and clear that guy. Or, of course, I'm just going to get knocked down. And unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to get back up again, because I think they're going to get it this turn, aren't they? He's going to rush to his little friend there, and then his little friend's going to rush across the touchdown. Oh, I hate this game. I mean, all you needed was to not have dodge on that prick, and then I would have been fine. A ball carrier with dodge is just ridiculous. Bugger all you can do about it. Fuck it. Because, yeah, I should have moved one of these guys there, perhaps. Bollocks. Utter fucking bollocks. Oh! But he's going to re-roll it. Loner. Oh, injured as well. I stand corrected, game, sometimes. sometimes you're really fair and you do things properly. And this is one of those times. Now, is it humanly possible to get this ball across the touchdown line? Okay, so there is a way. Not a good way, but there is a way. You just have to... I mean, it's basically praying to the dice gods, which I believe is Nuffle. Nuffle is the god of Blood Bowl and dice. I really wanted that to be more, game. I really wanted that to be more. Come on. Yes. Okay. One glorious shot for the dice gods. Good lad. Right. I mean, any injuries would be beneficial and bonus at this point. Yes, that's probably a good call. Okay, pushing and shoving, not great. Yes, though. Push you there. Oh, no, that was the mistake. Ah, yeah, bastard. Yeah, I fucked that. Stay where you are, because I might have some space to do something else. Okay. We can... Yes, but I would need to dodge that, so it would probably be better to try and take that guy down first. Good. Okay, that's happened. Follow him. That'll do. Right. Now, the blitz there. No, coming in from that direction would give me more options, I think. I need a good blitzer. Good blitz. Good blitz. Knock him into that space, yes. Okay. Okay, right. I mean, if anyone's going to be able to do it, it's going to be a catcher, but unfortunately he's having to... Oh, I didn't see the fact that he had to dodge. Okay. Okay. I think I'm going to have to go for it with Griff. Again, if anybody's going to be able to go for it, it's going to be Griff. Okay. Okay. Sure feet, bastard. Oh, I think that does... Oh, I get one reroll. Come on, Griff. Come on, Griff. No, no, don't loner me. Don't loner me. Don't... Oh, you fucking son of a whore. Maybe I should have just gone for the safer throw, but greater distance, but... Bastards. They let everything go just perfectly to give me that shred of hope, and then they went, fuck off. Nah, you're not having it, mate. You're not having it. You son of a bitch. God damn it, game. Oh, God, this game is so stressful. Because I need one more... I need a touchdown. Holy fuck, there's 3 fucking rat ogres. Actually, that's... Oh, except for the fact that they've got a move allowance of 6. What kind of fucking Billy bullshitting nonsense is that? But, technically, it is 6, which is less than most of my players. So I may have a chance. They've over-rat-ogred, I think. They have over-rat-ogred. Because I can not necessarily worry too much about the idea... Okay, that's not... That position was less than optimal, because now I might have to try and go down that side of the field, which is not the side of the field that Griff is on. And any side of the field that Griff is on is the side you want the ball. Because Griff is basically God. I'm fairly... Oh, that is classified as a short pass. You are God. You are described as a thrower, sir. You are described as a thrower. And yet, it is a 50-50 shot of having a successful pass. I mean, I'm not too fussed about Griff. I reckon he'll catch it. Good lad, Griff. We always believed in you, sir. We always believed in you. Something tells me you didn't actually believe in him. I mostly believed in him. Right, Okay, let's try and protect Griff somewhat. That's not necessarily optimal. That's distinctly not optimal, despite the fact that, yeah, I suppose they've got 5 strength as well. Ooh, my, it's a problem, it's a problem, it's a problem indeed, it's a problem that we'll work out a solution to at some point in the not too distant future. Oh yeah, of course, because I'd have to go in. Yeah, alright, so maybe there? Yes, I can wrap round. The reason why I want him on one of the rear squares is because he's now marking that guy and that guy. It's not necessarily a good mark, but it is technically a mark. Try for it. Oh, a bit of double block off. Try the pro reroll. Pro fail. Double block off. It's no disadvantage to me, but it's also no advantage either. So it's kind of like a indifference. Right, do that, but now stay where you are, because then that gives the ogre the benefit of Zook's presence, I believe. That really felt like it should have been vastly heavier duty. Oh, bonehead! Not now, you boneheaded buffoon. Right, once again, I'm marking them, but this guy's a catcher. He's useless. Apart from when I want him catching the ball, which is basically the only reason he kind of exists on the field at all. Because every now and again, I do want people decent at catching. Not often. It's usually people who are decent at punching things. But every now and again, it is well worth having someone good at actually playing the ball game, rather than the punching game. I hate rats.
I bet the opposition didn't even see it go by.
Oh, I saw it go by. Ah, wild animal. Good. That's the other disadvantage of over-ogering. Because at least when my ogre does his bonehead, it doesn't make as much difference because I've got every other player available. If he does 3 wild animals, that's 3 of his players just doing nothing. Whoa! Infiniblitz! It's very peculiar. Oh, dodgy rats again. Although it's bizarre that he's gone this side.
Whoa, that Skaven moves like a brown streak.
Well, that's one.
Double block off again. Those two, they're just going to punch each other all day. Which, to be honest, I can live with. That's inconvenient. Knocking me down is probably the better of the options, because I can just sort of sit there. I can just let him lie on the ground for a bit and then eventually lift him up, I suppose. But that's a shame. I really could have done with you picking the skull. I mean, we're never going to, but it would have been very nice if he had. Okay, it's annoying that there's 2 players there, because I've only got 1 blitz, which is a problem. Okay, frenzy's not great news. Okay, this is an issue. These rat ogres are definitely moving a lot more than a rat ogre should. Ullman is stunned. I mean, okay, at least it's not a full-blown injury. Right, okay, Griff. Griffity Griff. Right, okay. What sort of strength values do you have? 3 and 3, which is a bit of an issue. Let's get you in there. What's that? And now you, Blitz. Yeah, Blitz the front runner. Well, I suppose front is slightly interpretive. Right, yeah, follow him in so that you've got the mark on the other rat. Okay. Let's split him off to try and intercept that guy. And now Griff. Although, yeah, I suppose it would probably be better moving there, but then I'm in line with the rat ogre. I kind of need him to go for it again. Oh, Griff, don't trip over your own feet this time, son. Don't do it. Good man. Okay. He's a little bit out in the open, and I don't like that fact, but okay, so you get in and mark that rat ogre just in case he decides to get frisky. You get up and basically, I mean, just get punched again. just act as a distraction and get punched again, mate. That would be supremely useful. Okay, you slip in there between those two. That would be nice. And you just, I'll tell you what. You just stand next to these 3 rats here and look scared, because you're literally at the backside. You're at the arse end of a rat ogre. And I don't think anybody needs that in their life. Okay, oh no, surely, like, there's a dodge there. Why is there a... Oh, because, yeah, of course he has to dodge out of... Oh, I didn't really want him to be doing 2 dodges. I suppose, in fairness, I sort of planned for him fluffing a dodge anyway, so if he's going to, fine, he's going to, right. No, I'm not wasting that. I loosely planned on the notion that he'd have fluffed it, so... Oh, another one mutating. What you got now? It's not a rat ogre. I'm not tired. Oh, another one's going. Oh, good God, I don't know. Oh, we've got another one with the demonic presence. This one's got tentacles. Christ. Oh, wow, that's a unexpected blitz. But yeah, move allowance of 9, of course it is. I'm surprised he didn't re-roll that, because that dodge, Griff's scoring a touchdown. The only... no, I've got to score it. The only slight tactic might be to try and stall at the end of the field, but with their move allowance of 9, with generally a high move allowance, it's just not worth the risk, I don't think. I need to score the touchdown, but then I'm risking the fact that they're going to be able to come on and get me when we start the match again. Okay, where are you off to? Are you... Oh, you are actually going to get in the way. Okay, that's a problem. Yeah. We could have done with that not being a thing, but again, stupid move allowance. The way these creatures can move is quite unreal. Like, he's going to get interfere with me as well, won't he? Because I bet he'll just dodge out the way of that and straight down to Griff. Okay, a little bit pushing. Oh no, he's not. He's pushing and shoving me. Okay, that's a slightly concerning danger zone there, but fine. Right, okay, we need... Ideally, we need a blitzer. Okay. You... that's not going to help me. I don't really have anybody available. I suppose if anybody's going to do it, if anybody's our man, Griff's our man. Go, 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 son. Yes, good man, good man. No fucking around, just get that touchdown, and now... Oh, now I've got to try and do some kind of defensive formation to try and keep this going. You don't have to win by much, but you do have to win by something. Okay, dead and injured one, good. I mean, I'm so glad I injured the star player. Because now they're nowhere near as threatening as they once were. Right, I think that's the right sort of... Yeah, that's the right sort of formation. That'll do nicely. Rat Ogre's right up the front. Right, let's... I don't want it going off the field, so it's got to be a safe... It's got to be the safe punt. I'd have preferred it not to have been next to one of them, thanks, game. Why can't you just scatter the ball in a decent fashion? Yes! I mean, they're going to use the re-roll and probably get it this time, but nonetheless, using a re-roll is beneficial to me. Especially because they must have had, like, 6 or 7, which is obscene. It's interesting that he's plonked himself right in front of one of my blitzers. And he's only got 2 strength, which means I outstrength him something drastic. So this is a good opportunity for me to get the ball on the ground and then hopefully just defend the ball on the ground, maybe. Although, having said that, oh, no, okay, he had a plan. Fine. And it was a good plan. Well, I mean, it wasn't that good a plan. It's just the dice said yes. I need that not to be something severe. No, okay, we're fine. Ish, anyway, fine-ish. Okay, that's bad news. Oh, God. And that's not even the fucking ogres yet. KO'd. Okay, well, that's bad.
That's gonna hurt.
Okay, that's one less player. See, okay. Okay, I have a slight problem here, game. Yeah? Your rats... fine. Which... I've got even more of a problem. And it's a different problem now.
I never doubted it.
They've got the same stat lines.
And the Reaver star players turn
Exactly the
the
same.
tide.
Okay, I've not got a problem anymore going.
Ages
Fine.
teaching a good old
Bastard
demonic
gaming
manifestation and wanton
logic
slaughter.
and nonsense.
I might get my mace ready, Jim. Oh, this senseless violence is getting my blood running.
You won't
Do
hurt
the
me.
Blood Bowl grumble. Okay, you need a dodge there, which would be a... Oh, why can't I just have people in the air? Oh, they're going to score a fucking touchdown. Ah, for fuck's sake. Why did you have to injure my player? Oh, why did it have to be a fucking thrower? Why did he have to have tentacles? Oh, why is any of this? I don't like any of this. This is all shitty stuff. Okay. Oh, are you serious about this dodging tentacles crap? Okay, Griff. What sort of... You'd have to go for it twice. Go on, Griff. Master of everything. Griff Oberwald. Good man. Alright, knock him down. Do some damage, mate. Do some damage. Good man. Good man! Fat brain splitter. Got his brain split in half. Good man, Griff. Good man. That is giving me a slight benefit. Right, okay, let's get you there. Because that interferes with him there, and there. Now we'll go for a slightly more direct interference there. Now what I want to do is make sure I've got some interference on the Rat Ogre. Because theoretically, I mean, if the Rat Ogre dodges me, fuck off. Oh, cool. Absolute bullshit. It's only got an agility of 2. Right, let's get you sort of in the middle there. Ah, good evening, Oni. I don't know if I want you dooting in the normal location. Depends on where the normal location is. But nonetheless... right, okay. Okay, yeah, I was going to say this... Oh, God, the Rat Ogres are worse than I thought they were going to be. And I thought they were going to be pretty fucking bad. Follow him in, do some damage, son. Yes! Tendon Cutter is injured. Good. One less bastard to deal with. The SPP probably doesn't make any real significant difference at this point. Okay, this is... I mean, I suppose just split right down the middle. No, we'll do that one, because it doesn't benefit me to do anything else. Oh, I see. Yes. I didn't even see it on this occasion. I should probably stop bothering with having the dual things up, because I can't deny it. I thought I'd gotten slightly better at catching both chats, but I suppose I'm concentrating too much on my Blood Bowling, because my Blood Bowling is... God, I hate Blood Bowl. It's that sort of game where when it's fun, it's fun. But when the fun stops, stop playing Blood Bowl. Okay, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I mean, there's no way you could even remotely consider passing to the Rat Ogre from that distance, which would mean you'd have to skitter towards the Rat Ogre. In your current placement, you cannot score a touchdown. The Rat Ogre, if you do pass the ball to the Rat Ogre, is going to have to dodge most of my men, and the Rat Ogre's only got an agility of 2. So we'll have to wait and see what the fuck you're planning on doing. You're only going to be able to blitz one of my guys down to free the ball carrier slightly. That's unusual and unexpected, but I think he's definitely preparing players my side of the field to try and sort of, you know, do something. He's trying to free the ball carrier so that the ball carrier's got options now, I think. But luckily, Griff is still involved. And if Griff's involved, we have a chance. The moment Griff's not involved, there's no hope. All hope lies on Griff Oberwald. Does he have the broad enough shoulders to carry the burden? I don't know, is the honest truth. He does have a strength of 4, so it's a pretty high strength. He may very well... Oh, that's a good one for me. That's a good one. Loner, you can't do it. Punching time. Bop! Yes. Okay, that is beneficial. Hugely beneficial. Right. Okay, Medoings. You had to be a little shitty strength 2, didn't you? Yep. You really did have to be, didn't you? Couldn't have been a strength fucking 3. Okay. Griff Oberwald, no shit's given. He still has 2 dice. Do you have Loner? Fend, dodge. Yeah, you have Loner. Oh, bollocks.
Guys, blues in the tire. Let's see some blood ball.
Okay, let's go in for the blitz to try and dislodge the ball.
They're going for the ball.
Okay, yes. Unless he had dodge, which I didn't spot, but it was distinctly possible. Follow him in. The more people we have near the ball, the better our odds of actually getting said ball. Okay, that's not an intolerable position for the ball to end up in, except for the whole I don't have many players over there because I'm trying desperately to defend this area. I suppose Hugo Ullman. Oh, you have to dodge? Oh, buggery bellends and ball bags. I don't really have... I really don't have any good options now. Do I just go for the dodge? No, he's done the blitz. Yeah, I keep forgetting he's the blitzer. Okay, let's take him down because it's a decent enough roll is the key thing. Follow him in. Bash his fucking skull in. Injury? No injury for me. That's a shame. Okay, at this point, I think I'm just going to have to go for the dodge. And then you've got a move allowance of 9, so he's just going to be able to do whatever the fuck he likes. But I'll tell you what, actually, if you've got 7, if you've got 9, I might as well just get closer to you anyway. That's assuming he can dodge and pick up the ball. He can. Okay. So I don't necessarily mind not getting a touchdown here, but the further it is in enemy territory, of course, the better my life is going to be. Bonehead. Really could have done with you not doing that, you prick. Really could have done with you not doing that. Okay, this option? Yes, okay, that is an option, so we might as well... and you're a loner as well. I hate you. I hate you. Oh, I'm going to have to try the loner. Okay, loner didn't affect it, so that was actually the correct thing to do. Yes! Fast draw. Oh, God. Yeah, that's a good name. That's a good name.
I smell obliteration.
No 2 ways around it. That is a good name. I don't... no, that's still going to be an unwise decision. I mean, that splits my force up a little bit, and he's going to have to go for it, but I think I need to keep an eye on this dude over there. I need to still try and keep at least some interference available. So, okay, oh, that's another rat ogre. God, why are there so many rat ogres? I've only just realised that there is a smaller rat. There's a little rat. You may have known this already by knowing rat ogres, but I didn't know this. That there is a little rat on top of the rat ogre. He's so cute. He is so cute. He is very cute. Holy shit. Oh yeah, the big man, of course. Only a little push though. Only a little push. Frenzy, that's inconvenient. Only another little push though. Every time you push me, I get closer to the end zone. You know, you know very little about the Skaven. Oh, fair enough. That's fine. Did you? No, you must have chosen the crit, right? Yeah, there we go. And less about fantasy in general. That's fair. That's fair. I don't particularly know a huge amount about the fantasy side of things. I don't know that much about the 40k side of things, but I mean, I'm in two minds here, because if I break him free with a 50% chance of dodging, okay, that's not the greatest chance for a dodge. You'd have to go for it and dodge, and you'd still get red die. Okay, you just get up. That's an easy decision. You get up. You get your ass back over here and mark that big rat. And now at this point, oh, fuck it. Fuck it. 50-50 chance of dodging with a reroll. Okay, fine. Theoretically, with a reroll. Oh, he's got a prehensile tile. That's why it's... Oh, he done it. 3-1. A couple of turns left. Boom. Unless something major goes wrong, that's a win. That is what we wanted to see. Good man. That's another thing we wanted to see. Good amount of injured. That's the sort of volume of injuries we like to see. I mean, twice that would have been helpful because, yeah, they had a pool. They had a pool of spare players, which no other team have had that in the past. But it does mean that, unfortunately, we are still... Jesus, that is four rat ogres. 4 rat ogres. Okay, that's... Oh, okay. Touch back. Okay. I mean, that's a little bit bullshit. You can't tell me they fumbled it so much that because it crossed over the line, they decided to give the ball directly to a player. That is horseshit, sir. That is horseshit. The one advantage is if they score a touchdown, they will have to kick the ball to me, and then I can stall. Because they've only got the 14th, the 15th, and the 16th turn, that is 3 turns, I don't think they're going to do it. Because of that extra touchdown.
I've heard stroking him on his belly or chin may calm him down.
I wouldn't want to, though. Would you? Would you go near that thing's belly or chin? I think the only way you're getting near that thing's belly is if he actually fucking eats you. And oh my god, that was the blitz he wasted. And that's ladies and gentlemen, probably just gentlemen, that is why you do not blitz with the big guys. Because the big guys, almost all of the big guys have some kind of disadvantage that potentially sees them sort of scuppered. So obviously my ogre has bonehead, which makes him an idiot, and the rat ogres have wild animal because they are, well, a wild animal. Okay, so the ball carrier's there, which means I could try for a blitz. I mean, it's a strength 1. I mean, someone like Griff, yeah, he's going to be able to get in there and dislodge the ball. And God only knows what's going to happen to the ball in this fucking mess. Okay, that's an issue. Alright, fine, we'll just push him. Get in there, Griff. Get in there. Fucking get stuck in, son. Get stuck in. Unfortunately, that was my blitz. So this guy, we're going to have to just try and sort of harass in an alternate fashion. I mean, problem is, no matter where I put that guy, he's just going to run through me, I think, you'll find. Right, so there's probably the optimal place, because then that's both of those squares covered, so he'd have to go all the way around the outside, which would use a lot more move allowance. Now you, let's get you there. And now you there. And then again you there. Because again, I'm blocking that route, I'm blocking that route, he'd have to go all the way around. In fact, yeah, he'd have to go all the way around. But then again, he could just go through and dodge everything, which makes tactics utterly pointless. It's Blood Bowl. It's not about tactics, it's about punching people in the face. Speaking of, punch him in the face, Zug. Punch him in the face. But on this occasion, stay there so you can support the ogre. And then sometimes Zug punches you so hard in the face you're stunned. In fact, that happens more times than other. Okay, we'll go for a single die on the rat ogre. Well, that's a problem. I really would prefer that not to be the thing. I mean, in terms of. Yeah, no, alright, no, I'm not going to re-roll. It's inconvenient that he's been knocked over, but it's not the end of the world. It was going to be turnover anyway, so the turnover doesn't make any difference. It is literally just the fact that he's been knocked over, which is a problem. Because A, they could try and foul him, which wouldn't be a huge detriment at this point. I realise poor Art Impatient is lying on the ground there listening to his coach say, I mean, he could get injured, but it's not that big a deal. Poor bloke. Fortunately, he's too boneheaded to understand, I think is the key thing. But yeah, I mean, the crucial element... Okay, they're splitting them up a bit, okay. I mean, they're way too far into my field. Good man, Griff. We like to see. Oh, they have now burnt through all of their rerolls, and Griff does it again.
Sound of the Skaven when they're in pain.
Well, you've heard an awfully large volume of that in this game because we have been doing that all day long, all day. That's not what the song is it? Okay, Griff, go after the ball carrier once again. Good man, crit him. Oh, unless he's got oh, bugger. I so hate the move dodge. It is possibly the single worst fucking move ever. Turnover, yes. If you fuck up an option, oh, he's boneheaded. That's great. Well, inconvenient, but not the end of the world. If you fluff a roll, so if I did do this, which is unwise, and it lands on a skull, and they choose the skull, that means I've fucked up the option, fucked up the action, and as such, it's turnover and it goes to their turn.
Put some pressure on the ball.
Oh. Why are we exclusively pushing and shoving around here? Please. Do you have frenzy? No, you don't. Follow him in. No, no, thank you, Jippers. No, thank you. You can fuck off. I'll tell you what. That's an opportunity. You were given the powers. Would you like to use the power, or would you like to use the secret passage? When I'm busy playing Blood Bowl, you can perhaps use your powers. The powers of removal.
This is going to be decisive.
Well, I mean, at least with the block and skull, it means I don't actually lose it, which is not too bad. Let's try and bully him a bit. Yes, nice crit there. Let's push him near the edge of the field. We might be able to knock him over the edge. On some occasions, it's probably better to push them rather than punch them. There, yeah, no, that's not going to happen. The Mighty Zug is now sort of... The Mighty Zug is a tiny bit out of commission at the moment. Oh, another mutation. Okay, what you got? What you got? Truth be told, not entirely sure what you got. Very long legs. Okay, interesting. Big hand. That might be what he scored just moments ago. I'm not entirely sure. He already had those, so yeah, unless he got both at the same time, he either got very long legs or a big hand on that occasion, which I don't think the big hand or the very big feet, the long legs or the big hand, I don't think either of them are going to necessarily help him in this situation. I suppose I should really read exactly what they do, but I'm still fairly confident they're not going to. The player ignores modifiers for enemy tackle zones or pouring rain whenever he attempts to pick up the ball. Well, he's already got the ball, so that's not going to come into effect. Attempts to use... Oh, okay, it's gone. Fine. Something to do with intercept, which, again, I don't think is going to be an issue here. That's slightly annoying. Ouch. I mean, just don't die? Is the... No, stunned, fine. F. Alex Trebek. I don't know who Alex Trebek is, although the name does ring a bell.
All good.
But pray tell, who is Alex?
It's not
Whoa, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Took my eye off the fucking... Literally took my eye off the ball for a fucking split second, and they whipped it round and crossed the fucking touchdown line.
Optimistic, Bob.
It's fine. It's fine. It's the end of the match. They didn't win. But fuck you for trying. Fuck you for trying. This is why I don't get invited to the club for playing games. Because when I win, fuck you for trying to win. Fuck you for trying. Good, right, theoretically. Or is there a bonus match? I mean, you say victory. I'm very tempted to say no, but we'll see. Nope, that looks suspiciously like. Polishing off the old crystal ball. Surely not. Griff, you can't. No. Good
Well,
man.
Griff, the coach may have another view. Anyway,
No, no, the coach does not have another
enormous
view.
donor has given the team back to
I
its
require
original owner,
Griff
J.J.
Overvold. He is the best.
Griswold
He is my
Jr.
man. He is
Very
perfect.
generous. So after years of decline, the Reichland Reavers
Damn
are
straight
top
they are.
again.
Yes.
Oh, truly legendary team. Coached by a legend. He should get a reward, an achievement or something.
Is it?
Here's one now, Bob.
It'll be another 100 years. In 26
Oh, it didn't pop in
before
time.
the Scramblers can try us.
If there is
like that
one,
again.
it didn't pop in
Well.
time.
Sunny days notwithstanding, I'll be around, Bob.
Which
What
is a
about
real
you?
shame, because that would have been a very entertaining gag
I'm confused.
had that achievement popped up
How
at that
unusual.
exact moment.
What's wrong now, Bob?
Who is this mysterious donor that had enough cash to pay off the NAF to buy the Reavers out from under the skating?
I have no idea what you're insinuating, Bob. It's purely coincidental that my treasure vault of the family castle back in Sylvania was looted by thieves at exactly the same time the Reavers needed emergency
Good
funds.
man, Jim.
This is nothing to do with a certain head coach calling in a debt after they won a bet with me.
Of course, that was
Some
ages
idea
ago.
of Wine earlier in the season. After all, I'm Jim Johnson, and as an employee of Cabal Vision, I'm entirely neutral. Still, there's one thing that bothers me.
What's that, Jim? You lost me an eye.
What happened to the Kabasi brothers? And that annoying assistant coach that was sabotaging everything he touched.
Well, after a certain head coach won a bet, Jim, I definitely did not meet up with my fellow suit-wearing ogres down a dark alley and threatened to rip their heads from their meaty shoulders if they didn't lay off Griff. And also do me one other little favor while they're at it. So no one saw the annoying Parstown assistant coach being carted off in a sack by the Kabasis one night and then found in the bottom of a canal in the morning. That wouldn't have happened because I'm Bob Biffin. And as an employee of television, I'm entirely...
I'm so glad those two were there to help me out, because that's... I very much needed all of that. Yay! Look at that. Grand Exterminator.
You're watching the credits? Taking an interest in the talent behind the game, perhaps?
Yes, a little bit.
Did you know I'm available for funerals, weddings, demon summoning rituals, and bar mitzvahs? Please don't hesitate to contact my agent for more information.
Oh, I think I would love Jim Johnson to do my wedding. But there we go.
Yeah,
Oh, here we go again.
Graphics and blood. Where are the voice actors?
I mean, I'm sure they're here somewhere. I suppose we should perhaps find out who the voice of Jim and Bob are, because they are sort of... I mean, they have done a fantastic job bringing those two to life. I think they're the same actors from the first Blood Bowl. I might be mistaken, but I'm fairly confident they are. And I don't know if they've ever done like sort of animations or videos for Blood Bowl prior to the Blood Bowl games, therefore, you know, they had the roles prior to the games or something. But in terms of the dialogue, whoever wrote the dialogue, and oh, there we go, him. Whoever wrote the dialogue and generally sort of designed it, and then the guys who actually spoke it, hand in hand, they've done a fantastic job here, because it's just like, wow, it's so daft and so entertaining. And it's going to be interesting. There is fun fact, in the not too distant future, there is Blood Bowl 3 on the horizon, because I happen to follow, I don't know whether it's I think this has got something to do with Focus, but I might be wrong. I think it's Cyanide Studio, as it says right there in the middle. Oh, it doesn't anymore. That's unfortunate if you don't pay attention quickly enough. But I think I follow Cyanide on Facebook, so I've been getting some updates on what they're doing. Oh, here we go, voicing, just quickly. David Gassman and Saul Jeffcott. I've never heard of either of them, oddly enough, but nonetheless, they are both fantastic at portraying those two characters, and it's truly hilarious. But yeah, so anyway, oh, there you go, it's Focus Home Interactive. So I don't know whether it's Focus or Cyanide that I follow on Facebook, but nonetheless, one of the two. And they are sort of gearing up for Blood Bowl 3, where it looks like you're getting more customization for your Blood Bowl units. A lot more sort of, do you want spikes on your shoulder or spikes on your wrists, or, you know, all sorts of little extra elements that you can attach to your fellas, and a lot more sort of painting, I think it looks like. Not in a literal sense, but that is the thing that I think, I mean, it might be in the sort of non-campaign mode, but it does miss this idea of being able to paint up unique colour schemes for your Blood Bowl team. As I say, maybe if I explored some of the other modes, the leagues, the online, all of that stuff, because at that point you'll get to choose your own sort of team, I think. But nonetheless, Battlefield Gothic Armada. Yes, Focus do a lot of publishing. They seem to publish a lot of these, I don't know if you'd call them indie developers as such, but they're not. I don't think you would classify Cyanide as necessarily being a AAA. So I don't know whether you'd just call them a AA or an A or a B. You know, I don't know. But nonetheless, Focus do seem to do a lot of these kind of interesting, because I'm fairly certain Focus is the one who publishes. Oh God, I shouldn't have started the sentence because I knew I'd forgotten what it was called. There was a sort of RPG, I suppose, of Orcs and Men, I think, is Focus, which also leads into the Small Goblin. Small Goblin. It's the Small Goblin game. Interesting, this is an alarming noise. Oh, we're back down to Skaven Vision. Oh no. No, we're back to Cabal Vision. You'll make up your mind. Wait. Oh, this is interesting. The sort of options seem to have come up at the bottom, but we're still sort of loading. Were you supposed to have loaded a little bit more Skaven Vision? Ooh. The music's changing. It's going a little bit all over the place at the moment. Anyway, for now, did you know the origin of the first Troll Slayer in Blood Bowl occurred on the Dwarf Giants team in 2465? Stout Iron Fist, a star...
Massive Bifford fan on Twerper has just sent you a rather intimate message, Bob. Would you like to take a look?
Huh? What does ogre on ogre action mean?
I don't think anybody needs to know. But I don't think this loading screen is supposed to still be here. Because I think what it's done is it's gone back to the main menu, but like not actually gone back to the main menu. Oh, now I might have broken it. It's not less than optimal. Maybe they weren't expecting people to watch the credits. Anyway, I suppose let's continue reading. Was given the task of protecting the king's son during a match against the lowdown rats. During one drive, the rats managed to hit Stout in the face with a custard pie. By the time he was able to clear his eyes, the king's son had been killed by the rat's troll. Stout flew into a frenzy, grabbed the king's son's horned helm, and swung it with such fury that he decapitated the troll. Stout was so ashamed from the double blow of allowing himself to fall for the custard pie trick, and failing the king's orders to protect his son, that he painted his face and partially shaved his head as a mark of humility. He also dyed his hair orange as a mark of respect to the famous Redbeard of the king's son. Stout continued playing for the giants, attacking the largest and toughest opponents he could find in the hopes of finding death to release him from his shame. Oh my, it's a hell of a thing. Anyway, yeah, this appears to be... Okay, interesting. Jim's voice actor hasn't done a lot, but Bob's voice actor is the sound alike for Sean Schemmel in all of the Dragon Ball Z movies. Interesting. No, you're quite right. I'm not registered in the league. I think this has gone horribly wrong. I suppose technically... Try. Oh, oh. Nope. I think we're going to have to just ditch. Because it decided, no, I do not wish to work. Now, I'll tell you what we will do just briefly is just pop in and see what the other options are. But I think that is going to be the conclusion of Blood Bowl. I don't think I'm going to do any kind of online or league mode because, well, that's against real people with real strategy. And, no melons. We don't want any of that. We don't want any real people and strategy in our lives because that would just ruin our days.